Welcome back to Elite Physiques with Mike Hill here. Today we'll be with Christy going over our warm-up and a core routine. We're going to start with some GHD sit-ups. These sit-ups focus predominantly on the hip flexors and the lower abs, and most of the work we'll do today will focus in that region. So let's have Christy show us how it's done. When we do these, it's important to keep the abs very tight and not to hyperextend down very far. The spine has a limited range of motion moving back like this, so make sure any flex that we get, we're getting out of the hip flexors there, and the hip flexors ought to be doing the majority of the work. We should be flexing hard enough with the flexors each time before we come up where we're driving the feet into the plate, and yes, actually to the point of moving the machine forward. It does help if you have somebody hold it still. Since today's workout's going to be a leg workout, we transitioned over to GHD raises here to warm up the hamstrings and the glutes. And the machine, of course, this is what it was originally made for, and it is very effective in pre-exhausting these groups. Okay, so here she goes with weight. We want to make sure we get the weight for some of those shots. You make the exercise a little more challenging by adding some weight here. Christy's been doing these a while, so she can handle a 25-pound kettlebell pretty easily. Now on to the sit-up bench here. Again, Christy's pretty experienced with these, pretty much at ease. So we add a 12-pound dead ball to the exercise, and we typically try to do these with, say, about 5 sets of 20 or until we get 100 reps. 16. On to leg raises. We do the suspended variety here. Find those work best for us. Try to bring the legs up and down nice and slow. Try to get a 5 to 6 second count each direction with that. And you'll see me here with my hand emphasizing the fact that we need to rotate the hips. Do not want to use the hip flexors any more than you have to. Want to minimize that inertia on the lower end as much as possible. And then also emphasize that braking action on the way down. We alternate sets with lateral hip raises here to put more emphasis on the obliques. So the trick here is just for her to rotate her hands off my hip. It's all about that hip rotation right there. Not about the legs, about that hip. Whatever it takes, get that hip off my hand. And I mean, she's getting a good 6 inches out of it. That's awesome. Slow on the way down. She's breaking. Yep. With what she's got left. Oh, good. And since we're already suspended and in the rack, we're going to spend a little bit of time here doing some pull-ups and working on our lats. Of course, this is an area of weakness for a lot of athletes, so we put a lot of emphasis here and try to enhance the physique as much as possible. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching Christy here do her warm-up routine. The next video will be coming out with, there'll be a full leg day routine again with Christy. So hope to see you soon. Thank you.
All right, we're good.